and use up some of this maple. Let's see what else there. Use up some of this white oak. Slip that out of there somehow. And some walnut. Yeah, some walnut. Okay, that ought to do it. So I was thinking about making a couple of cutting boards for Christmas presents, and plaid seemed like a good Christmas theme to try. I'm going to have to straighten out some of these boards before I can use them, and I'm going to have to make some jigs somewhere along the way, but let's do it. So I'm getting down to my last couple passes, and I'm checking to see where that blade is chattering. And you can see here I got a little chatter on this, little tear out. And if you look at the side grain, as it's going through the planer, it's going through, that blade is going through this way. And so if you look at the side here, the grain, see how the grain's coming up? It's going in from the bottom to the top up here. Where's that chatter at? Right there where it's all coming up. So if I turn this around and let the blade come across it this way, it'll get rid of that chatter. So I'll turn this one around. So I'll go through this in my last few passes and check these that way. Getting ready for my first glue up. Trying to get an idea of the pattern there. Instead of making a cross cut that bridges that, I'm just going to make one that sacrifice edge and put a runner in each one of these, and that should be just fine. All right, we're going to let all that stuff sit. Getting cold, the sun gone down. I hope that glue sets. Sometimes it gets too cold, it doesn't set. We'll see. Check in the morning. So I've got my sled built. Works nice. Now I want to put a little stop in here. What I've done is just created a slide. It slides right in the slot there. And I can clamp it. Let's put it on 2 inches. I clamp it into place. See if I can do this one-handed. Like so. And let's see how accurate this is. This will tell us if we got it right. If I got it right. I don't know who we are. Got a mouse in your pocket, Mike? It's just a hair short. Just a hair short. All right, we'll adjust that. And Rube, that's gonna have to wait. Let's go to church. All right, let's undo this, see what we've got here. I'm gonna do this, but this will not fit through this way, and it's got to be cleaned up. So it's gonna be sketchy. I could lose an edge. I'm gonna do it. Oh boy, it's got to be just a tiny bit. If I had more time, I'd put a sacrificial edge in there. Dang. you're saying I'm doing those wrong, you're absolutely right. I probably should have broken out the router jig to flatten it, but you saw how much I was turning that dial. I was lowering that maybe a 32nd each time. Alright, let it sit, see what it does. Well, it wasn't as cold last night. Let's see what we've got. Okay, let's cut that up again. Okay, I forgot to put the sacrificial edge on there. I got it on. Got it all glued back up. Made sure it's nice and level. I hope. Checking the patterns. Making sure I didn't screw it up. So I'm going to do something sketchy. Imagine that. I put the sacrificial edge on the wrong side. That's 16 inches, 14 inches wide. It won't fit through my planer. It's got to go this way. So the edge has to go over here. Well, it's been glued up for about 8 hours, and I'm thinking pull it apart, cut this off, stick it on over here, and clamp it back up and let it sit till tomorrow. It's the only way I'm going to make Christmas, so that's what I'm going to do. Joy of sanding. Put those on.